Welcome to the Core Fore, presented by the Fantasy Golf Gods. That's us, Rusty Miller and Matt Jacobs.
What's going on, guys?
We are at La Quinta, California, for the Career Builder.
We are.
Couple things to note about this tournament. 54 holes before the cut.
That's new.
You play 3 courses each once, and then you play the main course on day 4.
Yep.
So a little bit of a different twist. Keep that in mind when you're making your lineups. And Core 4 is where we pick 4 guys each that we think are going to make the cut and have a good shot at winning and leave you enough money that you can actually roster a full team. So I don't think it's any question or surprise that both of our top guy is John Rahm. He's the class of the field.
Yeah,
Number third.
He makes birdies when he needs to. He makes eagles. He's a long hitter on short courses. He's gonna do well.
He's the 3rd ranked golfer in the world right now,
which is amazing.
Yeah, unbelievable. So yes, he's the odds-on favorite to win from Vegas. I think he's gonna win. You think he's gonna win. So he's gonna be in our core. He is the most expensive, so you do have to drop down a little bit if you're going from there, and that's where we differ. So you want to go with your second highest guy?
I don't know who my second highest guy is. Put him in. Chappell.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I have Bubba Watson at 8,000.
Okay.
We disagreed about this on the long podcast, but I really think that he's the course fits him, and he's been playing better. He got rid of the awful golf ball that he couldn't hit last year. So I really think that he's going to do well. So he's in my core at $8,000.
All right, next.
Then I have Brandt Snedeker, and again, another one you don't necessarily agree with. Last week, I went 4 for 4 through the cut with my 4, and you went 3 for 4. So I won last week. You won the first week. We're even.
Okay.
And this week we're going very different other than Rahm. So Brett Snedeker, I think he's the class of the field in the 7,000s.
Yeah.
He's got the best odds to win. The Fantasy National shows that he does really have a better chance than everybody else in that area. So that's where I'm going with my 3rd pick. And yours?
Lingmerth, 78.
Okay.
He pops in my models. He makes birdies. He makes eagles. He does everything I need him to do. And he's only $7,800. So why wouldn't you have him in there?
And that brings me to my last guy, 7,300. We rode him last week, and he made the cut, had a nice finish, and that's Stuart Sink. And he's still going to do it. He's going to make the cut again, and he's going to give us another top finish, or another decent finish, and that's all we're looking for out of our 4th guy on our Core 4. I'll ride him until he's, ridiculously high priced because he's so consistent down here. So,
fair enough. Can't argue that. So my last guy is a little cheaper than yours. Ben Martin at 6,900. He does most things well that I'm looking for.
Had a great week last week.
Had a good week, so I'm hoping he carries that over. The only thing he doesn't hit well in my model is the par 4 400 to 450, which is the majority. So I'm a little worried there, but at that price at 6,900, that will leave me 7,900 remaining for my average for my last 2 guys. So I can buy up on one of them and middle of the pack another, or 2 mid packs. So it leaves me some room to play with. And
that leaves me 7,600. So again, you're not shopping in the 6,000s, which we do not recommend this week.
It's too risky.
There's a couple guys down there, and that's about it. So that's it for the Core 4. We do follow us, give us a like on this, and then on Twitter we are at the Fantasy Golf Gods. Not the Fantasy Golf Gods, just at Fantasy Golf Gods. Correct. That's us. So we'll be tweeting out our picks and a bunch of other information. So just give us a like and give us a follow there. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Go. Good luck. We'll see you next week.
Take care.
Bye.